Right about now.
Well, hello, I'm Aludra.
And I'm Adrian, VG, and I'll be your host for these first few runs.
I am playing Ecco Tides of Time. If you guys have never seen this game, it's about flippy dolphins and time travel and aliens. Because reasons.
Yeah, and what better way to start off a Sega-themed marathon with all of those things combined?
I haven't really gotten to practice this game as much as I wanted, but we can start now. Or time, or whichever thing it was.
Yeah, just give me a countdown and I'll.
Oh,
start.
you want a countdown? You want me to start
Yeah, if
over
you
again?
could.
Oh. Well, we'll get this right!
We could count down chat, but that I don't think that'd work out.
No, that'd be too delayed. I'm sorry!
We got this. It's all good.
Okay. Fine, we'll start again. Alright. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Yay!
Yeah, good luck.
I've already messed up by resetting once.
You gotta get your mistakes out of the way.
Yeah.
That's all.
All these mistakes.
So what can you tell us about Echo the Dolphin and about this game?
Well, IGN doesn't like it for one. But Echo is about... what was it? It's a complicated story. It's about time travel, and Echo has built the god of the underworld, or not underworld, underseas, that gives him the ability to breathe underwater. And that's from the very first game. And right now, Echo is just happily swimming along in these wonderful little portals that take him across the ocean. It's like his fast travel, but it's not really fast because... I don't know. But yeah. There's not many...
I think it's pretty fast. I mean, based on... I think this is what the blast processing, this is where it comes in.
Yes. And that is one of the very first glitches or skips in the game. You will not be seeing many of those, unfortunately, because this game is mostly about movement. And I'm sorry if I get a little bit quiet, because it does take a little bit of concentration. But most of it is just swimming around and pushing the C button for a constant hour. There's not many skips, there's not many glitches. It's all movement based, it's all memorizing the levels. It's all not getting hit by a bunch of rocks. But yes, you go around and you collect songs from glyphs so you can open other glyphs. They're like doors, and you find keys to open these doors. But sometimes these keys need to be gotten twice, so you have to go all the way back around and get it again, and keep going. And yes, if you do run out of air, you will die. Well, air and health at the same time. But you can eat fish to get your health back. And I already messed up the turtle. Come back here, turtle. There we go.
Oh, turtle.
Oh, turtle. And there you go. That is one of the first real levels of the game. It's kind of, well, I describe it as a Metroidvania, but it's got a lot more dead ends to it and everything.
What do you say? This is a hard game to run?
It's not a hard game to run, but it's a hard game to casually play. I honestly hope more people will start running it after I show them all this. Because it's not very hard once you memorize it, and it's because it doesn't have all the glitches and everything. It doesn't seem like you're gonna do a credits warp or something. Let me do the skip. I'm already getting a little bit lost, but that's okay.
The ocean is a big place.
It is. And it has a lot of rocks in it, apparently. Alright. Let's see if I got this. Oh, by the way, we're in the future. And I got that first try, yay! We're in the future, and there's now dolphins that can fly and hover above water because they have air sacs in them. And telekinetic abilities, because dolphins, and aliens, and future.
I think that's just the typical future thing. Want to be future, make things fly. Flying cars, flying people, flying dolphins.
Well, now we're really gonna fly, because we're doing an auto-scroller in the sky. And if you fall from here, that means you gotta go back to the last level. Well, not here. If you fall from here, you just repeat the level. But if you go into the next level and you fall, you gotta repeat the whole entire thing all over again. But yes, we've got all these futuristic dolphins, all this futuristic landscape that looks more like prehistoric. And by the way, there is absolutely no trace of humans, besides, you know, the sunken ships. It's like humans are extinct from this world, and they're never supposed to exist. According to the soundtrack, anyway. Alright, this level, it's just a water maze that goes up, but because you have that wonderful thing following you, it gets a little bit harder. But there we go. I actually did that a lot better than I thought. And then here they just drop you on top of a shark, because why not? And now you get to see the dolphins in action with their telekinetic abilities. Whee! And dolphins can fly. Because dolphins. Dolphins were meant to fly. I hope you guys know that. And they're meant to fly on floating bubbles and be caught by other dolphins.
I feel like this first run is very educational.
Very educational. How?
Well, I mean,
Because-
I just learned that dolphins should fly.
Well, they were meant to fly. I mean, they're... Oh, jeez. I fell. I fell. Yeah, if you fall, you go all the way back down to the bottom. But that's okay again. And we'll just climb our way back to the top. There's no, like, frame-perfect tricks either. Catch me, please. Catch me. Yay! Thank you. And there's a lot of banging on the walls here. It's a very lewd thing. Echo's just banging on all the walls. There we go, that's a little bit better. Go! Go! There we go. And now one of the best songs in the game, Fend a Feather, where Echo literally does get to fly. He changes into a bird. Because, you know, dolphins are really just birds. And we get to fly in the sky.
Wait, what's the reasoning as to how he can turn into a bird? I need to
Because there's bubbles in the sky.
All right.
Well, they're called metamorphosis globes, I think. And you can just turn into a bunch of things, actually. You get to turn into a fish in the Dreamcast version. You get to turn into a bird in this one, and you get to turn into an alien and a shark. Because dolphins are also sharks. They're just the friendlier sharks.
Yeah, I think I understand it. I'm not sure what I'm understanding, but I think I'm understanding it.
Like I said, it's a very weird story. And again, we're going through the time, or not the time portals, the fast portals here. This is one skip, or this is one level that has a skip in it. And I believe Razard is to thank for that one. I don't know if Razard gets to watch this, but I thank him for the skip. You go up here, and you go through the wall. Because what is a speed run without going through walls? In this level, we just go through and we get this crystal all the way down here. And And we get hit by everything. And we don't despawn it, please. And we get the key from it. And unlock the door. And go to more... oops. More swimmy dolphins that float in the sky. And we get to go meet our worm friend! Come on, worm friend. Worm friend eats rocks. Because worm friend is nice to us. Until he touches us. He has a bad touch. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. He also kind of lags the game a little bit. There's a bunch of those that lag the game. Get down there. And then we come to the god. The god is just a strand of DNA. And he gives Ecco wonderful abilities, like being able to breathe underwater, but right now he's just a pain and he just wants to push everything out the way. So we gotta swim in between them. And we get to go back to the past. Because we were playing in the future the whole time.
Seems like it's a very surreal game, but it seems like part of the appeal, just as a viewer, I think, is just seeing how cool and stylish the game is in general.
That, and people who have played this game before, they also find it to be really, really hard, which it is, but once you actually learn it and everything, it's not that bad. And here we get to pick up little lost orcas. And we get to run into the only thing that would hurt me on the wall.
The more surreal, the better, I say.
And another thing, partly why I actually wanted to do this speedrun, is because I have been playing this game since I was about 7 years old. And I absolutely loved to play in this level right here. So while everybody else had maps and everything of where all these poor little creatures were, I was like, oh, I already know this level, we're good. And I found a wonderful little glitch in this level too, but we ain't showing that off right now. But
I imagine you're familiar with the rest of the Ecco games? Oh, sorry.
No. I'm not familiar with the rest of them. I mean, I've played them. I finally beat the first Ecco game like a month ago. Oh, I'm supposed to be... Give me my baby. I ain't finding more babies yet. I gotta follow a baby. Escort missions. Come on. It took me forever to figure out that you're actually supposed to follow this one, so I was stuck in this level for the longest time. When I was little, of course. But you follow it up. And I named her Lily. Because I named them all whenever I was little. Instead of playing with doll houses and Barbies and everything, no, I played in a freaking Ecco game with monsters and aliens and underwater and drowning. My childhood was weird. And she comes here and lets you get your air. And we go down, and this way, and down. And then she runs into all the jellyfish. And if you try to go here before, there's rocks blocking the path, and you can't get through. And this level is more escort missions. We actually get to skip one of them, if I can get down there properly. We get to follow this wonderful dolphin. It looks exactly like us, because why not?
You have a twin.
Yes, I have a twin. Actually, all the dolphins are kind of twins, but I'm supposed to have stars on my forehead. This dolphin gets very lost. We go around in a circle. Because why not? And then we go up here with the shark. And over the rock. And over the rock. This level is called 4 Islands because you jump over 4 little islands. But yeah, if you don't follow this dolphin properly, it'll go all the way back and it'll be like, wait, are you really the famous Ecco? And it'll start questioning you. And questioning your famous abilities. There we go. And I'm sorry if that actually went on the stream. I thought I turned alerts off. we go over here and through these little things. And up through here. Yay! And now we go into a sea of darkness, and we meet our first alien. And that alien's dead. But it can kill you in about 2 hits, so I didn't want to take my chances. And if you do your echolocation here, the place lights up. But we gotta get your keys first. And we go through here and kill another alien. And then, because this game makes so much sense, we get to go take these stars that kill everything in their path and eat rocks. Because why not? It's not like anything else makes sense in this game. There we go.
I think I'd like to see a design document for this game. Be interesting to see the ideas and maybe what didn't make the final cut, stuff like that.
Well, honestly, you can actually follow the creator on Twitter, and he'll follow you back. He doesn't really talk or anything with you, but it's really nice that he does follow you back, and he does post a lot, and he's still working on other stuff.
Very nice.
Alright, here you're supposed to turn into a jellyfish, but that's very slow. So we're just gonna hopefully live through here. I said hopefully live. There we go. Should be good to go now. And up and over we go. And up into the sky, because why not? And then we have a very short level. Up and over, and into this. And we get to go through more rings! Oh, and Ecco also has a homing ability. And he does not use it very well. At least not in these levels. Because he darts over to the jellyfish, but he doesn't let you go to the hoop. Or the ring. I think they're actually called Atlantean rings. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm assuming this actually goes faster, but again, the homing thing won't let you steer him, and then it starts to lag. So it's sometimes faster just to spam the C button, like I've been doing. And we keep going. There we go. And now we're in some kind of weird area, but we gotta go fetch a fish for a friend. Away from the crab. Because our friends are hungry. And they only like certain fish because they're also picky hungry friends. Hungry friends can't be picky. This is free food. This fish is also a little bit hard to steer. Get it. There you go. And the friend lets you buy and lets you have a key. And we're coming up to one of the bosses. Give me a fish. This area gets a little bit eh. And we follow the rock down against the current, or else we can't swim against it. Kind of like the turtle on the very first level. Or the very first official level. And down we go. And to the first boss, which is a gigantic shell. And I died. Oops. Obviously you can get smashed by the shell, even though if you're against the first part of the screen. And a runner that doesn't really run this game anymore, Dolphy, he found out that you can actually push the shell down. It hurts, but it goes a little bit faster. I'm just not very good at pushing it down yet. And if you didn't see, there's gigantic moray eel. Or not really a moray eel, but a gigantic eel inside the shell. I wanna meet the fish! Thank you. I ain't gonna touch it for now, just let it go down. Aww! Oh well. Those things can kill you pretty quickly. Go down faster! There we go. It's... The world record also does not have... Or it's not deathless. But it's still an amazing run. Which I'm getting kind of close to it. I'm actually pretty proud of myself, even though obviously I'm messing up a whole bunch. It's very nice that I'm actually getting close to it. Go away.
Seems like deaths aren't too costly.
Well, you restart the entire level because there's no checkpoints. Unless there's like very few checkpoints, but...
So it restarts you at the boss because the boss is his own level.
Yeah. This whole level is called Moravis. And all we're doing is going all the way down to the bottom. And I would push a shell more, but... I don't want to risk more death. Come on. Come on. Just come on. There you go. And then you just charge at him. And you're done. Because that's it.
Very nice.
And you got the first 2 globes of the god that you're supposed to be rebuilding. Which I forgot to say, the aliens destroyed that thing in their Ecco's timeline. So now we have to rebuild it. And we gotta swim all the way down and find Ecco the globes. And he's like, Ecco, please find globes. It's not interesting. This is like some of the not shorter, the more daunting levels. More annoying. Because they're just fetch quests. You just gotta find a bunch of these things. And it takes up so much time. And you can't get in the hole. There you go. And down we go, and up we go.
If nothing else, you get good music during it.
I actually don't like this song.
Oh.
It makes me anxious. We're coming up to one of the better songs, though. Don't I go too far? Oh, yeah, I went too far. There we go. And this is one of the most hated levels, but I have made it one of the best levels, because we're going to say screw everything. And we are going to skip the entire level. And I'm really proud because I'm the one that found this skip, and it saves you about 5 minutes.
Very
Because
nice.
this level is a freaking pain. But yes, you just go through the wall.
Otherwise, how long would this level take?
About 5 to 6 minutes.
Hmm.
And this is a pretty level with pretty music. Much better. With a bunch of pretty little whales that slow you down if you swim next to them. And we just find this one certain whale, and we ask for his help. And he hits the wall, and we get our prize. And see? All those globes that we didn't have to collect are all there. We're good to go. Unfortunately for the next level, I haven't been able to find a skip for it, so we actually do have to collect globes. And I already went the wrong way. We were supposed to get these first. Get down there.
And you mentioned there weren't that many skips, so one was in the previous level we just saw.
Yep, that's one of the bigger ones, and I was, again, proud that I found it. Like, I was shaking and... like, okay, how do I record a YouTube video, and then how do I post it on YouTube? I don't know how to do all this yet. So, I learned very quickly. It's not a very good video, but it's on there.
You got the information out, and that's the important thing.
Yep. I know Razard made a better video of it, but I was so proud because, like, within the first 3 days of learning this game, I found it because I hated this level, or not this level, but the previous level. I hated it so much, so I found a skip for it.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been running this game?
Since January.
Oh.
So not very long.
And you're still finding big things.
Well, not very big because, again, we don't have that many runners for this game. A lot of people only run the first game. which I don't see why, because that has a 6-minute auto-scroller in it. I'm sure everybody that has played the game knows what I'm talking about. Alright, we got 3. Oops. I need to practice this level more. But yeah, I haven't been running this game very long. And I only get to do about 1 run a day if I do run it, because it's so taxing on your finger. Well, at least for me, because I'm running it on a... Oops, went too far. I'm running it on a PlayStation 3 controller, and you're supposed to slide your thumb all around the D-pad to move around. Because even though there's no frame perfect and all that skips and everything, the joystick still doesn't work that well. It's not as accurate. We're on 4, right? We're on 4. Okay. Now we go to 5. Like, for the longest time, I was still running this level right here with a map. So I think I've gotten pretty good progress. Get in there. In! In! And down we go. And up we go. And that was 5, so we're going to 6. Are you entertained yet by the flippy dolphins? That can that can go over these rocks.
I'm enjoying the flippy dolphins. Chat, are you enjoying flippy dolphins?
I hope they are. I haven't been able to glance over there. I can see some of it, but it's actually going too fast for me. I can speedrun the game, but I can't speedrun reading. And now we go down, and we get some fish. I said get some fish, thank you, before I die on this level. Let's skip those. Get that one, and back we go. There is almost a way to skip this level the same way that I skipped the eye. But I have tried and tried and tried, and I haven't found a way to do it yet.
Oh, so I want to let you know that chat does indeed like the flippy dolphins.
Chat does like the flippy dolphins, yay! Do you guys like aliens? With the flippy dolphins? I hope so, because we're about to go see some aliens. These wonderful, wonderful aliens. Quit going so far. But yeah, most of the game is just rebuilding this thing so we can get our powers back so we can go defeat the aliens. Get in there. Okay, we're done with this level. Once the asteroid actually talks to you, we're all done. And we can leave. And up we go. Oh wait, no, first we get to go deal with sharks. Ugh. Yay, sharks! You're supposed to turn into a shark in this level, but we ain't gonna do that because it's slow. Because sharks are slow. They can only swim up or side to side. Ow.
And chat does seem to like aliens.
Chat loves aliens. We need an Alien versus Ecco game then. Because, aww. Down here wants to kill you, and it takes like 3 or 4 times as much damage as usual. Up we go! Up we go! Up! Up! And down. No, no. Turn around. There you go. Oh, this thing is so hard to control. Because like I said, he only swims side to side. There we go. We all good now. Yeah, we're supposed to skip all that, but that's okay. Sometimes You mess it up. And now we get to deal with sharks head on. Because why not? And we also get to time travel, or not time travel, we get to travel a little bit farther through the seas. And farther we go. These can actually really hurt you, but since you can just spam the B button, it's not that much of an issue. Oops. They can hurt you from underwater too.
I'm just gonna say I enjoy these puns, these shark puns in chat.
Oh, they're doing shark puns now?
Yeah.
And this world apparently is after the aliens have completely sucked any and all life from it. And if you get grabbed by one of those aliens, you get taken to a wonderful machine area. Very reminiscent of Welcome to the Machine. But we ain't gonna be playing that today. Because I don't wanna. Did I go too far over? I went too far over. I was supposed to go down. I get really lost in this level too because it all looks the same. There we go. If I die, I die. All the way over here. I want fish. We should be able to make it though. Oh, I got some air by accident. We might die. We might make it. We made it. Okay. And now we get to go to the Vortex future.
Very nice.
Yay. That level's not supposed to be that complicated. And now you get to see Ecco out of water again. Because we are getting a whole different kind of scene change. This level has one of the hardest skips in the game. By the way, now we get to play with gravity, because Ecco has now turned into a platformer. Because why not? Because Ecco was always meant to go on land. He was always meant to fly, and he was always meant to go on land. But this is the Vortex future. This is what the world would look like if the aliens did successfully take over. And that is a lag monster. At least that's what I want to call him. Because it makes the entire game lag. And he follows you. This is one of the checkpoints in the game. I just hit it. Because, yeah, this level's brutal on you. Very brutal. Well, brutal as in the skip is brutal. And I don't know what half this stuff even is supposed to be. It's just supposed to be alien technology. Get up there. And we're at the skip. We're going to get rid of those. Oh, oops. Oh, see? We died already. He had a little bit too much momentum. But like I said, this is one of the harder skips in the game, even to just get to it. Get down. But that's okay, because they were nice enough to give you a checkpoint. If I can actually get to the skip. That's why I give myself more time, just in case.
So it seems like most levels don't have checkpoints, from what I can infer.
Very few of them have checkpoints. The eye has a checkpoint, but we didn't get to see all that. What are you doing, Ecco? There you go. No, we're gonna get up there. Ugh. I can't even get to the skip. There's a normal way to do it too, but we ain't gonna do it the normal way. We gotta do it the skip way.
Echo is just enjoying the jumping,
Yes,
being on
he
land.
is. We don't get to do very many of these levels, so I bet he is. Oh my goodness! Why? I'm just nervous. I did this, like, almost perfectly last night, after not playing it for a month. But then again, I wasn't timing myself and I wasn't nervous. Okay, we're going to get this right. Get your song. Destroy these. I said destroy them. Thank you. And up we go. There we go. Aw, we didn't get it. Try again. I said try again. Oh my goodness, no. Don't fall. He fell. Ah. You guys are gonna see the skip, even if he kills me a few more 100 times.
We believe in the flippy dolphin.
We believe in the flippy dolphin, of course. Up we go. Like, there is faster ways to do this, but I haven't quite learned them yet. Okay. Get up there. Up we go. There we go, we got it.
Very nice.
Yay! Okay. And up here we go. And now we go down and up. So yeah. That was one of the hardest skips in the game to get. Only because it's, one, hard to get there, and two, it's hard to actually perform it. Nope, we want to go up. Up we go with gravity. And to the end of the level. Yay! And now we got the level, I think this is called Black Clouds. Because there's black clouds. Because why not? Nope, jump off. Jump off! And there's lightning and these weird pulsating creatures. And weird things falling from the ceiling. By the way, there's...
Echo.
Yeah, typical Echo. And if you haven't noticed yet, there is no fish. We don't get any health.
Ah.
And even if you kill these things, they just come back immediately, so I ain't bothering with them. But you do get to find these weird little glyphs that do give you invincibility very temporarily. And I don't know if you guys noticed the little thing in the top part of the screen, but that is our gravity meter. Not that way. This way. And whenever that little ball goes up or diagonal, that means that's the way the gravity's going. And down we go. And now we go find the Pokeball again. Well, it's not really a Pokeball, it's an electrode. And it hurts. It will smash you.
It doesn't self-destruct, does it?
No, it doesn't self-destruct. It just disappears. Wrong hole. This hole. And now we get to go to a short level, the Gravitor Box. Which is where you get to really see some of the gravity take place, because we can go down here and go up. And we're going to do it again if you didn't see it. And up. Oh my goodness. Down. Down. No, we're not going all the way over. Okay, we're going all the way over. I keep missing it. There we go. And over here we go. And up we go with the gravity again. And if any of you guys haven't ever played this game, the momentum you get whenever you're like on the edge of that water is so insane. It's so hard to control to get him back in. But that's okay. We're good. We got this level down. And now we get to another boss. It's a ball. It's a very big ball. A very big pulsating ball. And we're supposed to slam it up against a wall. because that's what balls are meant to do. And we gotta hit it 6 times without it smushing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aw, we'll do it again. Yep, big veiny balls. It's okay. And they bounce everywhere. At least they're not hairy. 1. Aww. My cat just sneezed, I'm sorry. And if you let it get stuck back to the end, it'll gain its health back. Alright, let's do this properly, please. Come on. Okay, don't smush me. And now it smushes me.
Typical gravity sphere.
Yes. Well, we're underwater now, so... This is also holding the last globes that we need. The globe holder is what it's called. Come on. Hit me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We did it.
Yay.
That's supposed to be a lot easier, but I made it hard. Will you get in there? And now we get to go back to the past. Samurai Jack. And we get to go rebuild the rest of the asteroid. And the world is saved! Yay! Almost, anyway. And we get a fun little remix song. And off we go! And down. In we go. There. And if you rush out of here too fast, you can not get your abilities and not be transported to the little vortex area that we're being transported to now. And you're like, okay, what just happened? But we fortunately did not get that, because I would have to restart the level. Leave me alone. And now the dolphins are fighting. They're fighting with me. And if you didn't notice, also in the top corner, I no longer have to breathe. Because why? I don't want to breathe air. That's disgusting. Oh, wait. There's your other checkpoint. I actually needed that one. Because this... Swim through the wall! We're speedrunners, we don't need walls. And this is a taste of the auto-scrolling maze with aliens. It's not as bad as the very first maze in the first game, but this is a taste of what it's like in the first game. It doesn't go up and down or side to side. No, it goes every single direction, and it goes backwards and forwards. But at least we heal. And our sonar is now a weapon of sorts. But yay, fun auto-scrollers! And also in the first game, Welcome to the Machine actually pays homage to Pink Floyd. And in this one, I think it's New Machine that pays homage to him. I'm supposed to be killing this thing. Oops. I can lay off of that for a moment. And there's like weird little paper balls, but that's like the Vortex Queen's trash. Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! But yeah. This is a taste of what would come if you guys played Ecco, the first game. And now we get our wonderful Vortex Queen. She's so easy. You just sit over here in this wall. And that's it. And then you shoot her. She is upside down, and she is skinned, and she is a tick. And that noise is so grating.
I like the design.
And we killed her! Yay! Congratulations! And then she spits out a larva. And originally in the game's dialogue, it says, please don't kill me, Ecco. But they actually cut that. Because I was looking through the game files and I'm like, why does this say please kill me, or please don't kill me, Ecco? And I'm like, wait. But by the way, this is the credits. We aren't done yet. So.
Just let me know on time. Like, give me a countdown or something.
Well, we still got like 3 more levels.
Oh, okay.
This is like the Suedo credits. Ecco's all happy and everything. He's saved the world. He's doing all his flips and everything. I'm not controlling any of this. But
Just when you thought your journey was done.
It's a nice little break for now. I know my time's gotta be bad compared to my others, but that's okay. I should be around like the 55 minute mark. Or maybe I'm overestimating it. But yeah. You can't skip any of this. You can't control them. You can't push pause. We just wait for him, and then he talks to his friends, and we make a screen shake, and that's about it. And we can't spam this text away. But we have saved Earth's future! Yay! They're proud of us. Hooray! And then this other one spits credits at you. Such short credits, too.
And you say the creator of this game is on Twitter, right?
Yeah. Thanks for playing Ecco. I can't pronounce his last name, but I know his first name is Ed. It's like one of the very first names that pops up on the credits. Oops, I jumped too far again. But now we get to repeat. And we get to go through here with a lot more enemies. But Ecco, since he didn't completely kill the Vortex Queen, he's gonna go have to destroy the time machine that we apparently went in the first game. Oh my goodness, I missed 2 of those so far. That's so bad! But again, besides memorization and just learning, this game's actually pretty easy. And like I said, I was playing it at 7 years old. So if you say it's hard, then I don't believe you. You just haven't played it enough. There we go. And now we go to the epilogue, which you go down here and talk to the glowy thing, which in the first game, that's also a boss. He is very angry at you. He is very angry at you, and I hated that level. But everyone's like, yeah, you can speedrun that one too. I'm like, no, I'll just stick to this one. It's easy compared to 1. And now we get weird lag monsters. By the way, we're in the city of Atlantis. Because why not? This is where humans have left notes and everything for dolphins. Because reasons. But there's still fish down here that we need to deliver to our special friends. And there's also weird metallic looking not sharks, crabs. Come on. Go fish, go! Go fish, go! Go fish, go! Go faster. Eat your fish. Eat your fish. He despawned. Good enough. Yay! We've only got a few more levels to go. Leave me alone, please. Wrong way. See, these are the levels I haven't quite memorized as well yet. Yeah. I was gonna practice them a little bit before the stream, but I was like, no, I'll choose to eat pizza instead.
Pizza is always good.
Oh, he spawned. Go away. You're gonna make this... Just go away. There you go. You can get smashed by these rocks here, or blocks, or whatever the heck, but we're all good. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it that time. That was the fish skip. That's also another glitch. You're supposed to turn into a school of fish, and you're supposed to very slowly go through this level. And I'm supposed to go up, not down. Otherwise, all your dolphins are enemies. They all eat you, and if your school disappears completely, then you die. But that's okay, because we did it. And we're on the very last level. So, if you want to go ahead and get ready on time soon. We just got a few of these little things. These are the larvae from the I about called her a parasite queen. Oops. The vortex queen. We're gonna carefully go through here because they like to smush you. They're not very friendly, even though we did not kill them. But that's okay. Let me pass that one. Let me get this rock. Once Ecco gets stuck into the wall. Aw, he spawned up there. Go away. Give me my rock back. Thank you. Get over there. And over we go. The music gets kind of weird in this level too. Alright, there's one up here. I don't know if he's gonna spawn or not. I don't think he did. Nope. Okay. We're good. We're almost done. Very almost done. This is the last one we gotta follow, because they open doors. Because dolphins aren't good enough to open the doors. And time! And we're at the machine, and we get to destroy it.
Very nice.
But he doesn't really destroy it, he just like gets lost in time so they can make more sequels, which they never did. They made Defender of the Future, but that's it.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Great run.
Thank you.
And everybody, that was Aludra. Please follow her on Twitch. Somebody could please link her Twitch feed to see more of this.
Thank you. I don't stream all that often, but I do try to stream a little bit. I mostly play whatever the heck I feel like, including Crystal's ponytail, just to show it off. But is that it for my run? With watching the credits, we watch fireworks. There you go. Have fireworks.
If
Yay!
you had any glitches you wanted to show off or anything,
Oh! Well,
you got a little bit of time.
we got a little bit of time. I can actually show off glitches! Yay!
Hooray!
Well, we're not gonna watch the credits then. I'm gonna restart. And now that I can actually read the chat, thank you for all the shark puns and the dolphin puns and the alien love and all the thanks. I really appreciate it. This was very nerve-wracking for me. But we're gonna go watch it rain orcas again. First we're gonna open up debug menu. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way back here. But yeah, you can open up the debug menu on any of these games and just... I'm so sorry, I forgot to turn all that off. There it is, Lost Orcas. I was on 10. We're gonna play through this level again. This very short level. And thank you guys for all the follows, and I'm so sorry I didn't turn that off. Give. Ow.
No worries.
Well, at least it's not like a giant annoying sound.
That's very true. That's what's really
I
important.
could have it as the what you call it? That one cake song from Lazy Town. I know somebody that does have that up as their follow noise. It's just like every single time a 30-second long clip of it.
It's a piece of cake.
Yes. Just like, it gets stuck in your head so easily.
Yeah, it really does.
Alright. We're almost trying to show off the glitch. Almost, ow, almost. Here you go, have your dang babies. In hard mode, you actually have to, collect like 10 sets of these things. I ain't following you. Not today. But you go over here after you collected however many workers you want. And it rains babies. Anytime you bring up the map, it just rains babies. And more babies. And this is the only level I've found that works in. And it rains more babies. And you make the game lag, and it rains more babies. And then they start humping the wall. But it rains more babies. I have not been able to break the game yet, because they do disappear after a little bit.
Aww.
Yeah. But it does completely lag you. Like, ugh! Come on! One more, and then we'll go down. Ugh! But if you go down here, where all the babies are, they're like facing up. They're not supposed to be facing up. They never do. And then go back. And that's the glitch. I found that whenever I was little, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with this game? So, yeah. And that's Ecco. I hope more of you guys actually plan to run this in the future, or at least try the game. It was fun being here and showing it off.
Fun to see it.
Yay! Thank you! We all done here?
I think so. If you have any closing comments?
Nope, I'm all good.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you!
Up next, we